Welcome back to FTL. Arsenal randomized everything. People will have voted HAL 2-1. That's where we're heading off to. Great music here. Yeah, sorry, dude. As far as I know, we're still pretty much alive. Extra crew damage. If it was extra system damage, I would have considered. That better not be a swear. Again, I don't think anybody would pick, well, algorithms and YouTubes would not pick up on that. Adam tells speak seeing you to melee attacks without any shields. Nah, it's his funeral. Oh yeah. No, they panicked. Alarm going off outside. Yep, sure is. Maybe once there is an actual robot uprising or something, we'll start doing that. Oh no! We've arrived into an Avatar sector without knowing it. Ah. Maybe somebody's breaking in somewhere nearby. Space has been long destroyed and has something views from forgotten debris. Fancy. Patrol HAL drone flies towards you, pulsing its red eye. Prepare to fight. Yeah, you're gonna need better than these things to actually be a problem. Well, we got one of the drones. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I'm guessing hacking does not count as a drone. Also, my cloaking is down. When did that happen? Did you do that? You little HAL drone nuisance. Well, the alarm stopped, so that's a positive. Alright. Let's get it fixed so we can move. You're also not really the brightest among us, huh? Hmm. Is it? Never played it. So something specific happened which made it fall from glory, or 25 minutes? Man, you must have like the worst internet. Is it the one Zerbay's mentioned? Really? You think it'd take more than just a new game coming out to make that happen? Missile drone. Is that on the bingo? Nope, just the mines. That'll do it. Getting the gaming community behind you like that. Meanwhile, here I am playing FTL. Yeah, get some big people to play your game, and that'll be a good ticket to. Notice the danger in time. HAL drone is hidden behind a huge asteroid drifting nearby. Yeah, we'll attack it, right? We're stupid enough for that. Well, still, games like that just sound like they're meant to be played with the microphone, though. You could ping in, what was that other one? There was Fortnite and Players Unknown Battlegrounds. You could ping in that one. Only on the map, but... Oh, both drones stayed alive from that, huh? Well, this just turned into a small little problem. It helps if you miss all of your shots. That really is gonna... That's really helpful. I think this is what we call a time to run. Yeah, you're right, we're totally dead. Just look at how dead we are. Apparently the average people will spend on that game is around $80, I believe. Another missile drone. I mean, come on. That's just adding insult to injury now. Well, there goes the NG. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. A miss, a glorious miss. Or, you know, don't go to HAL sectors. I would have been more than glad to just go for the trader, but no, go HAL, go HAL. If I die, I'm blaming this one on you guys. Because I can't really blame myself now, can I? That would just be stupid. But it seems we are not going to die on this one. At least not in this encounter. My control isn't powered though. I'm using the power for something else entirely. With 2 hull left in the bank. How much more do you need anyway, right? Sure. HAL Core Worlds. I know it's gonna be the death of me, but I'm intrigued. Nobody can say exactly where insectors come from, but you're always programmed to attack. Your meeting today is no exception. Well, that failed. Started with cloaking. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to see if that was legit or if I was just too late with the cloak. Well, that went well. You sure? As in you saw the bomb before I hit the button? I know it can be like that, but I don't know which was the case here. The insector is not on the bingo. Nope. Okay, I'll have to come back here. They basically have to survive this fight. And there's a mine. Of course, there's a mine. There's always a mine launcher. I can't do this. You have 100% evasion, so at least there's that. Now we have 90 evasion. And one landed. Now we can mark getting cloaked. Well, getting hit whilst being cloaked. Still not dead though. And so we hold on. Once you land, approach immense gates decorated with ornaments. I should have read that. Brute sensor scanned the entrance to the fortress. A few symbols of scanning allow you to detect hidden symbols. So we can either get drone parts or scrap. I'm gonna see if I can figure this one out that leads to the scrap reward. I think that's how this works. At that point, it wouldn't matter much, I think. You can always sell the weapon. Alright, so what's the deal with this biz? It will be impossible to search everything. You have to choose a direction to go in. So we want northeastern part. And it's a whole bunch of fuel. Yeah. Got missiles? Yes. Yes, they do. Plenty of them. Oh, they got that too. Of course they would have that. Why wouldn't they have that? But who says the Zeus missile launchers are artillery and these two are also artillery? These ones we be able to all dodge, but hacking weapons, that's not gonna do it. We're gonna cloak through this volley. I know that in the meantime we can take out all the other stuff. Okay, that one's done for. I'm gonna have to eat those. Okay, didn't do that much. Just show that to any sane person and go like, what the fudge? This range opponent breaks apart and collect a few remaining bits of debris. Do you get like a special drone part from him? Yeah, you do. Chameleon beam drone. Funky. Might be expecting us on willing to share with anyone on a techno ship. And of course they have a teleporter, because why wouldn't they have a teleporter? bang, bang, bang. Bursty goes first. Well, they're all burst weapons except for a duel and scatter, so forget what I just said. Okay. I finished up the line to collect all that's left of the HAL ship. Cool. And we got another store. I don't think we need it. I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't we do that, right? I teleport on player crew, got my control, kidnaps them with no return. Yep. Works just like... Yep. Same as it goes for the enemy crew. So yeah, you do need to be a little bit mindful about that. Although it might be so that if they quote-unquote win, you might get the, oh, the teleporter's broken, so they used an escape shuttle. I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't think a lot of noobs would go for a teleporter hack, though. They usually will go for shields. Maybe weapons, if they see something really threatening. Oh no. Ooh, pretty. Let's do option 3. Recognize your deception attacks. Drones waiting for a pair scatter away. Well, we tried. You are shackly screwed up. Hey, you got a... No, it's Steven, not Steve. Oh well. That's what you get, Sheckley. Hey, 3 drones. This is on the bingo, though? Yes. And you hacked shields. Well, this sucks. Good shooting there, Tex. Actually, that was pretty pathetic, but you know that, right? I'm gonna wait until we get our hack back. Okay, 35% evasion, that is quite a lot. So, do I get some repairs for beating you up? We get a HAL prototype. Let's check the bingo for stuff we need to mark off. First of all, 3 drones and get a prototype. No mine drones yet, those are... still a ways away. Let's have a look at that prototype, shall we? 4 power. 6 ion shots. It's quite a lot of power. And they called this a repair beacon. We needed a... The Chameleon is basically a drone that swaps its weapon every time you boot up the game. It's weird like that. So basically people cheese it until they get that beam effect that they want and just leave it there. It's an interesting thing to have done, but it doesn't really work well. Let's just say that drone is a showcase of, hey, look at what you can do, rather than, hey, we made something useful. So there's not much stats to look at. Beautiful view from the window. Well, you got stuff to do, mentioned that before. Beautiful view, something's not right, yeah. I'm not gonna take any risks this time. Well, that worked. Shields again? Nope. That's true. Okay. And drones are down. Okay. You gonna cloak this volley? Nope. You're gonna straight up die. Here to here, here to here, here to here maybe. Oh good, fire. We love fire. We don't love fire. Hey, there's our mine drone. Suddenly the onboard HAL computer shuts off. The drone hangs still in space. You wait, but everything seems to be in order. The crew examines the ship for scrap and finds a working HAL drone schematic in the hold. Yeah, it's not like we need to get our butts out of here for a fire, but you know. Alright, so we mark off this one. If we're now gonna lose out on a bingo because somebody was hell bent on saying it has to be a fake. I'm just kidding. If it happens to be that way, then so be it. It's always been a rule that they need it to be fake, so I'm not gonna mince words over that. Here to here. Yeah, we can do this, right? I'm always a little bit confused on how this exactly works. So here, and I go to here. Yeah. If after Rebel Live now, I'll be dead. There's nothing special. Like I said, it's meant to be like that. So I should go to talk to one of the crew. Wait, I don't think this counts as an interrupted crew talk, right? What do you guys think? Should this count as an interrupted talk with the crew or not? Technically, it's not what's... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, right? Let's mark it. Well, Shield Guy is getting good training in. I'm gonna go for the artillery on this one instead. We're getting good shield training from this chap right here. So did I end up marking get hit whilst cloaked? I did not. Nope. Need to mark that one too. We're marking a lot of stuff on this bingo. Okay, so let's bring that up then. So, hit whilst cloaking, done. Done. Technically free space as well, but I don't think I'll mark that one. Okay, that's it. Let's see for some upgrades. What do we want? What do we need? Weapons would be nice. But we don't have any weapons yet, so we're just gonna do this. I don't know. Wait, no. It's hacking some of our ship systems. Oh god, it's another one of those buggers. Come on, dude. Get with the program already. Just in a nick of time, too. Say no to drones. Well, somebody just became a sitting duck. Big bomb. That's 3, right? 4. Damn, dude. Trouble space, we shall go. Going from HAL ships to regular AI ships. Because, you know. That's pretty cheap. Let's go to the store now, see if there's anything cool to pick up. We don't need any more systems. Ooh, bingo. Store sells missile weapons only. Man, this thing is getting filled. And yet we're nowhere... So far we can't get bingo yet by getting one more. Good stuff. Alright, we need to ditch some stuff. HAL drone goes. That's a little bit of a scam, isn't it? So how long does this thing take? 15? That all? Holy crud. Let's get that thing online. I probably should have gone for some repairs there. Yeah, well, whatever, right? Probably should have gotten rid of the burst ion. Yeah, I don't know. They're potent, I'll give you that, but I don't think all of them can be classified as overpowered. Especially some of those Lanius prototypes and stuff, those are a bit weird. I was expecting like 20, 25 perhaps, not 15 seconds. Engine prototype, yes, that one's just straight up overpowered. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Yeah, I thought you would have a ton of evasion. And quick shield charging does you no good if they're ionized. Unfortunately, we did not take the missile offline, even though we hit that like 3 times. Really? Face the HAL prototype. I really should have kept that heavy scatter. Wait, we hit them with iron again, so why did this not go up? Oh, because that's engines. Right. Carry on. Pretend I didn't say anything. That would really mean you're in a horrendous spot. You got a rudder. The offer there holds contents so that you'll leave them alone. Yeah, you got more in there, right? Okay, so I don't think we'll be hacking anytime soon. Indeed, quite the few drones. I want to believe that's pretty rare. Ooh. Three shots, so it's possible. We can kill the crew. We're gonna have to get lucky now. Probably have to wait for HAL to be ready. And there they go. Screw that, you search the ship, find military weaponry, and take what looks most useful. Really, you thought the ion weapon would be the most useful thing? Really, dudes? You thought the ion weapon would be the most useful thing? Ooh, we need to have a talk. Indeed, a beam would be nice. Elite drone. Well, usually the most annoying part of you guys is your evasion, so... And I should have gone for engines. I suppose we'll never have to hack shields at the very least. And a missile launcher stuck around. Who would have guessed? Who had money on the missile launcher being alive? Yep. Alright. Well, we asked for a beam and we got one. It's not an amazing one, but it's better than the burst, I would say, at this point. Alright. And it has 2 shield piercing, which is going to make all the difference in the world. Got a runner. Let's go for your engine this time. We will get to fire in like somewhere this century, I'd imagine. And stadium mod for what exactly? Really, you're... Oh my god. What about it? Seriously, try to make things comprehensible. It'll help. At least it's only level 2 cloaking now. Still, that tells me nothing. What about it? Okay, well, so we have a bit of a problem with power. There we go. Here to here, here to here. Yeah, okay, we're good. I've already used it. You can go check the episodes if you're that homesick for it. Yep, that's the one. Let's go engines again. It's always more interesting to see how ridiculous the engine power on these things is. Alright, go like this, go this, go there. Yeah, of course he got a shot off. Should be over. Asta beam. I don't think I'll swap it. For the dual laser, I mean. I kind of like being able to do 2 damage to 1 room more than doing 1 damage to 2 or 3 rooms. Sure, that'll work. Yeah, but it's across separate systems. Dealing damage to multiple systems can be really handy, but we already have it in the katana beam. Now, if I just want to utterly muck up a room, okay, rude. I thought we had a thing going there, but apparently not. Get the clone bay going. We're gonna need it. Yeah, that only holds water if it's a fire beam. Really, nobody's gonna. Didn't I mention? Oh my god! Wait a minute. We're still in trouble here. Now this is fine. I just noticed engines are on fire. And we're dealing with... Okay. It's another one of them attempts for the game trying to kill me, is what you're saying. This is gonna spread before it goes up, I guarantee it. Yay, reverse psychology. Quickly now. Poof. Alright, I'm actually going to call it here for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. For free shows, probably coming like, you know, something fan already. I'll see you guys on next episode. Bye, everyone.